Well, good morning, everybody. Back on site here this morning. Got all those brush piles and stuff moved yesterday. Got a load of metal to haul off, and we're gonna get rid of all those roots and junk today, hopefully. Gonna get everything fired up this morning. Got to put some def in some of this stuff, and see if the old truck will start again this morning. Pretty sure there's another head leaking coolant down into the pistons and shit like that, so not good. Probably gonna have the head decked, and probably gonna honestly gonna have to have the top of the block decked and redone, because I think it's them sorry ass antifreeze we use it ended up kind of, it's called electrolysis. It eats away at the top of the block and screws everything up. But yeah, I'm gonna get all this stuff fired up, and I'll turn the camera back on when we get rolling here. All right, had a little bit of an eventful morning this morning. Our fuel trailer's got a bunch of just, I don't know, just debris and sand, like just shit all in it. So we've been dealing with that this morning, trying to get it cleaned out, and failing pretty miserably. So I didn't get the camera really good and fired up. It was a hassle to get everything lined up and ready to do something, so I just didn't turn the camera on. I guess if I'm gonna start doing this YouTube stuff, I need to start making it more of a priority. But anyway, we got the fire rolling, and we set that old barn on fire. Put a little bit of diesel in a cardboard box so those def jugs come in. We got them going and rolling. I'm gonna stack all this stuff up, get her fire good and hot, and then we'll start doing something else. Probably, I think we're gonna try and get all that wood, or all that junk, trash and roots and trash and everything like that. I think we're gonna try and get it halfway gathered up today. Catch up for a minute. Gotta rake through some of this crap. I guess this stuff's a little wetter than I thought it was. Smoking like hell. That gum phone's going crazy this morning. Sorry about that. Baby, I see you trying to burn up through there. Come on now. Give her a little fluff. getting hot. Some of this dirt and stuff out of this. A lot of this old stuff was pretty clean, but I think these were some of the piles that had a little bit of dirt. Yeah, a little bit of dirt in it, nothing horrible. Well, it's Christmas Eve. Working on Christmas Eve. Oh man. It's funny how when you get older, you know, I ain't got no kids or nothing like that yet, so Christmas kind of doesn't really feel that much like Christmas anymore. It's I mean, you know, you celebrate Jesus, you know, all that stuff, and that's great. You know, we're going to church tonight for the Christmas Eve service, doing all that kind of stuff. But as to the Christmas present aspect of it, you know, it's, you know, you get older and you know how that goes. If you grew up with brothers and sisters and y'all woke up on Christmas morning about 4 in the morning and went in there and saw that Santa Claus had came, and it's always a good time. But I can't wait to do it with my kids one day. Let them believe in Santa for as long as possible. Good thing is, right now, it's nice and wet. Everything, all the ground is nice and muddy, so we don't gotta worry about catching the world on fire. That is good news. Rolling out of the way while I'm kicking through. A little bit of dirt and stuff right there. We'll take when we get done and gather all this stuff up. Probably push it in that, there's a dry pond, you can't see all the brushes in the way, but there's a dry pond back there where we're going to put all the sticks, twigs, topsoil, just garbage. Alright, well I think I'm going to let that get rolling. Let's put this wood and stuff on there. She'll get hot here in a minute. Trying to kind of clear a path to the back dump to get through here where we can some of those piles of crap cleaned up front. Oh yeah, she's getting hot down in there. Alright, we're gonna load out some of this crap here and take it back there and just kind of stockpile it for now. Trying to get this front cleaned up before Christmas. On back, truck driver. This is just kind of what you do with this junk. You can't. It's not worth picking through and messing with, so you just kind of push it all up in the pile and get rid of it. It's kind of satisfying because it makes you feel like you're loading dirt with like a 336 or something equivalent, because you're filling the truck up in like 5 or 6 scoops. We're not gonna get him too heavy anyway. It's so wet down there. I don't want him to mar the field up real bad. Look out. That fence post to stay put, and it doesn't. Fucking figures. Sometimes life just be that way. All right, off you go, girl. Had to come down and put out a fire, and I got a phone call and all that crap, so figured I'd come down and throw some more brush on this thing. I'm gonna put this oh goodness, I'm gonna put this big mammoth on the fire, let him be burning up. He's a monster. This 323 is pretty daggum stout. It's just about all this track I wanted lifting that sucker up. I figured I'm down here, so I might as well throw some more wood on the fire while I'm here. Grab this hodgepodge. Trying to cover up face of that flame there where I don't get the track up too hot. Nice thing I won't need right now is to catch this thing on fire on Christmas Eve. That'd make for a bad Christmas. Pretty new to all this YouTube stuff. I don't know exactly how all of it works. I think I'm doing these videos right, but if y'all have any suggestions on how I can make them make them better, feel free. Leave a comment. If you like the videos and everything, subscribe. Leave a like rating. It lets me know that I'm doing a halfway decent job, I guess. I figured I might as well start, recording some of the stuff I do, because like I do it every day, and might as well let people watch it. If you're anything like me, I don't watch TV. I watch YouTube stuff. I follow all kinds of people: Dirt Perfect, Let's Dig, Elite Earthworks, all those guys. So I just figured, heck, I might as well start, videoing some of this stuff. I do it every day, and there's no, really no point not to. People will watch it or they won't. So anyway, really just doing it for advertising, honestly, because it seems like that's where a lot of those guys get a lot of their work, is people finding them on YouTube and watching their stuff, like, oh yeah, that guy lives kind of close to me, and then that's a job you never would have had if you didn't, if you weren't posting your stuff for people to find you. So it's kind of another way to look at it. Stuff's burning up quick. Pile stacked. This pile stacked on, and then I'm gonna go back up there and load out the rest of that trash. We were gonna put it in that dry pond, but we get down there and there's like 6 foot of water in it now. So that kind of chalked that idea. We're gonna just stockpile it. We may bring a trash pump out here and pump it out. It's just that time of year. The groundwater, the water level, water table and everything is just pretty high at the moment, especially in this low area here. It's kind of, Allgood's really a swamp anyway, so I was expecting the water table to be high, but not that high. But it is. Get off of there. But we'll make it work one way or another. Pay attention to those tires. I'm just going to set them to the side, and we'll have to take them to the landfill or something. Wink, wink. Really sure how tires even got in this mess. I guess part of that old barn. It's getting hot now. This thumb and this bucket don't don't mesh together. The teeth hit the tines on the thumb, so it's not the greatest for grabbing small stuff. But I'm not gonna take that bucket off just to stack this fire up. All right, I'd say that's probably good for now. I'm gonna run back up here and get him loaded up again, and I'll turn the camera back on when I get situated loading again. Aggravating little bastard. There you go. Stuff's going way quicker than I can keep it fed. It's I should be able to stay back here with it now. I've got all the brush from up front that needed hauled back here to the back, and there's gonna be a few piles of junk where all these piles were laying, but it's getting toasty in here. I'm gonna have to open that up a little bit. I don't know what that is. Some kind of junk. I'll just throw it down there in the bottom. We're not using the lower part of this burn pile, this burn pit, because there's a bunch of groundwater coming in, and there's basically several feet of water in the bottom of our pit there. Now the fun part begins, just walking the traco back and forth, feeding all this stuff. Once I get these piles out of the way, the dozer can push those last couple of piles. But much in the way. What the hell that was? Oh, my lid shut. Thought I busted the window or something. Right now there's too much material in front of all the other piles to push them all up here with the dozer, so I'll have to grapple full at a time right now, which is fine. That's just what you do. Get this big sucker up on the pile. Further away from my pile somehow. I don't know how that keeps happening. Okay. You gonna stay up there? Yeah. I need to break some of this stuff up there. Block some of that heat. Hot. Got so discombobulated in here. I laid it all in that truck. But it had to be stacked a certain way, or it wouldn't ride in the truck. So I don't know. I'll lay some of this right here. Try and block some of that heat. That helped a ton. You may not physically catch your machine on fire, but if it gets warm enough, sit next to a fire, it will catch something on fire. So I always try to block the heat the best I can, as it's just not good for the machine, and you don't want to catch your machine on fire. It's just no fun, especially on Christmas Eve. All the firefighters are getting ready to call it a day and celebrate with their families, and then I gotta call them and say, hey, I caught my machine on fire. Probably have this video uploaded tonight. Yeah, I'd say I'll probably have it up tonight. I don't have much Christmas stuff going on till tomorrow, so I'll have some free time this afternoon. So that'll be good. Lord have mercy, son. Press the pedals the right way. Whew. I have to turn the daggum air conditioner on. It's getting hot in here.